I'm sure many of you saw in the media that Kian, Vaughn, and I came across a bunch of illegal traps out by Jericho Beach and reported them to the DFO. There's nothing special about us. You guys are just as capable of finding and reporting illegal activity. All you have to do is know what you're looking for, so awareness is key. I know there's recreational boaters that pull up lines all the time with their anchor attached to traps, and they don't know what they're looking at, so it goes unreported. So if you see anything out there, you can report to the Department of Fisheries and Oceans. It's one Google search away. There is also the Emerald Sea Protection Society. They developed a app, the Ghost App Tracker, and you can report on there too, and they're going to come out and pull up ghost nets. They're a great organization and an awesome resource. Some people are worried about my safety for that news report. I guess reporting that stuff does come with some risk, but the pros outweigh the cons. If you guys see anybody out there at nighttime, please report. If they're pulling up traps legally, awesome, you reported, no harm done, but we might be able to catch these people in the act. So yeah, I get really emotional. It's really frustrating, as everybody knows. Anyways, try to lighten the mood here. I made a little video. You guys know I film and put all my footage together. Dive everywhere. You know, I didn't expect to see anything on this dive. Turned out to be one of my best dives I've ever been on. You know, I'm really happy that we were able to get those traps out of the water, and hopefully that leads to some sort of an arrest, or at least find the perpetrators. All right, so here's the adventure. Enjoy. All right, so we just got to Jericho yesterday. I forgot my weight belt, and it was Vaughn's turn today. No weight belt for Vaughn, but it's a shallow dive anyway, so more of a snorkel than anything. So I think we will be able to manage, but I'll see if we can find some crap. Vaughn and I walked down to Betty Jean Park, where we met up with Ken and assessed the situation. It was my first time at this spot and everyone's first time diving it, so we weren't really too sure what to expect. Oh, this is really nice, man. Cool little spot, good idea. The weather wasn't the greatest, but once you're on the ocean, that's almost irrelevant. The beautiful sights and amazing rock formations made the trip alone worth it. We took our time gearing up, we chatted for a bit, and then we headed out to the ocean. It was the same old usual suspects, undersized crab after undersized crab. I finally thought I found myself a keeper, but once I remeasured the crab on shore, I found out he was just a millimeter shy. Too bad. Throughout the dive, I found a line running through the water. Towards the end of the dive, I decided to check it out and see where it led. That's an illegal crab trap. People jump from here and use the GPS to locate them, and then they drag a line at nighttime and pick them up. But yeah, that's illegally placed. There's no markers or floats on here, so good to find. I called Vaughn and Ken over to offer some assistance. He tied Vaughn's float to the trap to ensure we didn't lose it while it went to shore to contact DFO. Contacting DFO was quite a simple process, just a quick Google search. On the phone, they asked me to provide them with some minor details.
So we've been diving out there for like an hour. I found one crab, and I found a bunch of illegal crab traps. So I reported it to DFO. I'm gonna try to get the GPS coordinates for them. Yeah, it's really frustrating. It's the same thing that happened in Twasson. They found 337 traps connected together. These legal guys, they come out and they take everything, males, females. There's no chance of us ever finding a damn crab because these stupid illegal operations are taking them all. It's incredibly frustrating. So I'm going out there right now. I'm going to mark the coordinates of the trap that I found, and from there, the Department of Fisheries and Oceans are going to come out and hopefully collect them, and more than likely not find out who's responsible, but at least they're out of the ocean, and hopefully the people that laid them, it's a financial hit. Yeah, incredibly frustrating for me and everyone watching these videos, I'm sure. We got one crab, or yeah, Vaughn did. One was too small. Have a good time there, everyone? Yeah.
Over the next few days, the DFO retrieved over 250 traps following a report. CBC News got into contact with me and asked if I was interested in doing an interview. I'm not looking for praise. I'm not looking for glory. I'm just looking to raise awareness to this issue, as I know there's a lot of people in the ocean now, and they might not know what they're looking at. When I found out they retrieved over 250 traps, I almost had happy tears. I feel like I've canceled out all the fish I've harvested thus far. Anyways, here's the news report. Watch if you guys want. Peace, love, and keep your eyes peeled. There we go.
Chris Samson and Kian Zhao spend many of their days suiting up and scouring the ocean floor.
We hold our breath and we harvest from the ocean. We go down there quite often to spearfish, and spearfishing is a really selective, sustainable form of harvesting.
They were out for a dive near Vancouver's Jericho Beach on Monday when Samson found a mysterious line below the surface.
Towards the end of the dive, I decided to pull on it and see where it led me. And it led me to one trap, which led me to another trap, and so on and so forth.
A row of illegal crab traps with no identifiers nor floats.
That's an illegal crab trap. People drop them here and use the GPS to locate them. And then they drag a line at nighttime and pick them up.
So he reported it to Fisheries and Oceans Canada. Over the next few days, crews uncovered more than 250 of them.
So legal gear could be taking undersized crab and females, and that's the backbone of the breeding population.
Illegal poaching has been a growing concern for fisheries officers along the BC coast. Over the past few years, thousands of traps have been pulled up in hotspots like Boundary Bay. But tracking down the actual poachers remains a big challenge.
No one leaves their name, their calling card on this illegal gear. We pretty much have to catch them in order to prosecute.
For hobby harvesters like Samson, the cycle is infuriating.
It hurts the commercial guys doing it legally. It hurts us going out into the ocean, trying to bring some food home. You know, these people are hurting our economy and destroying our oceans.
So he has some words of warning.
There's people out there like me watching.
The DFO says it's on the hunt for those responsible who could face jail time and hefty fines. They're asking British Columbians to report any suspicious activity on the water, especially when it happens at night. John Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.